together, because it's such a wonderful common bond that people share when they really take essential oils seriously and start implementing them in their life to start improving their life. I have some really terrific handouts for you tonight because I didn't want you to go away empty-handed. So I put together some material, and there's just volumes and volumes of information that I really could bring you, and I kind of have to draw the line somewhere and say, stop, this is information overload. But for those of you who really are serious about essential oils, find it something that you want to find out more about, believe me when I tell you I have a database in my emails that is just phenomenal, and anything and everything that you feel that you need to know, whether it's in general terms or specific to you and your situation, we'll try to work it out together. This is my friend Linda, and Linda's going to help me out tonight with passing stuff out and sharing the oils, because with each and every oil that I talk about, I want you to experience it a little bit, okay? So, as she passes that out, I want to mention to you that I said the word therapeutic. What does that mean? Therapeutic means that you don't run to the local drugstore to get your oils, because there are really only about 2% of all of the oils in the world that meets this standard. When I say therapeutic, I mean medicinal grade, so that if you are looking for something, some mechanism by which you are going to achieve a healing in your body through the use of essential oils, they have to be more than just pure. I have to mention this to you because very often you can go to the store, you can get a bottle of oil, and on the very front label it's going to say to you 100% pure. And you're going to think, terrific, this is only $6, I can afford it, it's 100% pure. Hey, it says so right on the label. But you know what, there's probably another message that it will have on the back of the label. It might say something like, do not ingest. Or it might say, for external use only. Does that sound like a red flag? It should. It should. Because what it means is that it is not 100% pure. It means most definitely it has been cut with anything from 2 to 200 different chemicals that absolutely are not medicinal grade, they're not therapeutic, and they will not help you to achieve the healing effect that you are looking for. Okay, so why does it say 100% pure on the front of the label? Worldwide, there is a standard in the industry for essential oils, which is governed in France, because France basically controls the entire perfume industry. By controlling the perfume industry, they also control the essential oil industry. And in some ways, it makes a little bit of sense because essential oils have been with us since the beginning of time. Before God created us, He put all of these plants on the earth, knowing that we would need them someday. His ultimate creation would be needing these oils. And it was lost to humanity for many, many, many hundreds of years. You know, the Dark Ages was a period of a loss of a lot of information. And it wasn't until about World War I that very, very slowly, one step at a time, information about this type of oil started to come back to humanity. And that happened in France. There was a French scientist who was working in his laboratory. There was an explosion, there was a fire, his entire left arm was engulfed in flames. He took his arm and he dipped it into a vat of what he thought at the time was water. Indeed, it was not. It was 100% pure lavender oil. And what he realized after a time is that his arm and his skin healed without a trace of a scar. So little by little through the last century, more and more information came to light about the essential oils. And so today, the whole entire essential oil industry is governed through the perfume industry in France. So their requirement, in order to say 100% pure on the front of the label, means that 5% purity must be in the bottle. Above and beyond that, they can put anything in it that they want to. Honestly, that is just simply not good enough, because now you can have hundreds of other chemicals in there that just completely render that relatively useless. And when I say useless, I mean, what good could it be? You don't want to breathe it in, because now you've got those molecules going into your brain and into your lungs. Do you want that? No. You don't want to put it on your body, because your skin is your biggest organ on your body. It's very, very porous. What goes on it goes in it. And you certainly don't want to ingest it. So where is the worth, where is the value of something? I was doing a workshop one time, and a lady was very, very proud to show me an $18 bottle of oil that she had bought in a store at the mall. one of the stores that carries a lot of cosmetics and things like that. And I showed her the label. She read it for herself. There were the warnings. And I said, what are you going to do with it? And what can you use it for now? And she said, virtually nothing. I said, you're absolutely right. So that's just kind of a cautionary note that you really want to be careful about whose oils you're using. I'm not telling you that you have to use the oils that come from this particular company, which is Young Living Essential Oils, but they are the oils that I choose to use. They are the oils that you'll be experiencing tonight. And as far as the United States of America is concerned, they really are the finest quality oils that we have available to us. And you all have your papers in front of you, and so what I'm going to do is start with the lavender oil. We just kind of want to jump in and let you explain.
Hi, it's Shuta. I'm here with Elisabeth Wilhelm of Young Living Essential Oils, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her business because she really carries an excellent product, and we want to share it with everyone else. Elisabeth, tell us about your business.
I love encouraging people and educating people that they have a choice in how they allow their bodies to heal. I represent a company that provides the finest quality therapeutic grade oils in the world. I think it's very important that people understand that therapeutic grade means that these oils must be of medicinal quality so that they are of healing benefit.
How do your oils differ from anybody else's oils? If I go to shop and I get essential oils, what makes yours stand out above the rest?
It's one of the most important questions to ask because unless an oil has that standard of quality from the seed to the time that it is actually processed and put into a bottle, it cannot have that standard of purity and of excellence to be therapeutic grade or medicinal quality. We use these essential oils because we want to maintain a healthy life and we want to allow our bodies to have a chance to heal, not through the use of drugs and all the side effects and things like that go with it, but through the use of what I refer to as God's medicine, therapeutic grade essential oils.
Now, if I want to buy your oils, purchase some books so I can learn something, because obviously we're not always going to have you right here. Where would I find you?
That's an important question. How do I learn about the oils? Because since none of us were really raised with essential oils so that we know anything about them, there is a bit of a learning curve. Unfortunately, some really brilliant, passionate minds have gone before us who have provided excellent learning materials for us through the use of books. There are outstanding reference materials and reference books about essential oils, and I would certainly give you all the information about which books to choose, where to buy them from, and things like that. But between learning from each other, that's one of the most important things. I love to educate people. So we learn from each other, we learn from the books, and we learn through our own experiences as we use the oils. And we have wonderful, life-changing experiences, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. We share this information with others, and we can be an encouragement to them and a light in their life as well.
Well, we'd like to thank you for being here tonight. It was very informative. Everyone really enjoyed themselves. I know I personally did, and have some new oils that are going to help me out. And we want to thank you, and thank you for taking the few moments to explain to us about the oils. And we will certainly have you up there, so I'm not the only one who can get them. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I appreciate it.